Welcome to Module 4. We're looking at AI for productivity and also automation. Before we go straight into the tools, as usual, it is important to know that there is a difference between an AI agent and AI automation. So an AI agent is an autonomous or semi-autonomous system that perceives its environment, makes decisions, and takes action, and basically is taking action towards achieving a goal that you've told it to, and it can adapt to changing inputs. It often reinforces, it uses reinforcement. It's like a self-adapting system and makes decisions on its own, interacts continuously with its environment, for example, like a chatbot that evolves, with the rest based off on the responses and input it's getting. And so an AI agent, an example of an AI agent would be a virtual assistant that schedules meetings, answers questions, and learns your preferences over time. It can also be an AI chatbot that is giving you, responses based off on the information you've given to it. However, it's updating and getting better over time. Agents are great. Automation is also great. So automation is basically the use of AI to automatically perform specific tasks that would normally require human input. And so you have to give it a rule, which is usually powered by machine learning, and then you optimize it for efficiency and speed, meaning you have to keep going back to check it from time to time. It may not learn or adapt beyond what you've programmed it to be, right? And so if you, for example, automatically ask an AI automation platform to categorize your incoming mails or approve grant applications based off on predefined criteria, that is what it will continue to do. It may not do much more than that because that's what you ask it to do. So that's basic automation and also an AI agent. And so let's quickly go into how you can leverage AI for emails, work communication, and also team productivity. You want to ensure that every member of your team is as productive as possible and leaving behind every manual task or any task that really takes time and does not require human input. There are some tasks like that within your organization, and you can automate some of them using these tools that I'll be sharing with you today. And so very firstly, we'll look at meeting assistants. It is important to have a summary of all your meetings as much as possible, so you're able to keep up with every information that is going on. And AI meeting assistants make this thing very easy. All you have to do is install these meeting assistants on any of your meeting platforms, whether Google Meet, Microsoft Teams, or Zoom, and then they are able to give you real-time summaries, sometimes translations, and key action points from your meetings. And the best tools that I would always recommend: Otter AI, Fireflies AI, and also Crisp. So let's take a look at it quickly. I'm just going to open Otter AI and Fireflies. At Hexa Media, we always use Otter or Fireflies. Any one of them is totally fine. You can use whichever one you want, but here's just a summary of all of these. Crisp is an AI assistant for collaborative meetings, bot-free experience. It offers a very huge bot-free experience, noise cancellation, which is beautiful, and also accent conversion. For those of us, for example, in Africa that have different accents across board, it is able to convert all of your accents and ensure it gives you very clean transcriptions and recordings for everything that you do. And it's really amazing what Chris can do, but it's not the only option, as you know. There is also Otter AI and Fireflies. Fireflies, all this comparing itself to Otter. Fireflies gives accurate transcriptions, summaries, and it also integrates with all of the different tools that you have. I love Firefly because at the end of every week, it sends us email summaries. You can see here one of at the end of this last week, between April 28th to May 5th, he sent a summary of all the meetings we had for the week. And I was able to get a summary of the last meeting that we had, and I can take action from there. So most times it comes like this. After it has recorded the meeting and everything, it gives you key points, summaries, and you're able to take action from there, either to convert it to a report or anything you want to use for your organization. Now, this is Otter AI. You have to sign up and connect all of these platforms. I have already signed up, and I've connected my Google Meet, and you can see these are some previous meetings we've had, and it just showed what everyone said at certain points in time, and the summary of it. And now I'm able to go back to that to get the information I need. For example, we had a partnership meeting, and I said I'm going to create an MOU, so I don't forget anything that was said, the points that was made. I can easily go back to Otter AI or Fireflies or Crisp and get all of that information and begin to curate my MOU. Very simple, makes life easy, and ensures that your team is very productive. And then for emails, there are so many email writing tools that are powered by AI. Most of these email marketing platforms like MailerLite, Breville, all of them have, AI features on it. So if you're not leveraging email marketing for your organization, this is a time to begin to leverage it. And the two AI email writing tools um, that I'm recommending would be Modo, I don't know which it is, but Modo is, like they say, free AI email writer. All you have to do is tell them what the email is about, pick a tone, campaign type, the word count, paragraph count. You can also tell the audience that you're writing to, select a theme, and all of that, and then it begins to generate your emails. And you can see you can try this for free, and it writes in seconds. So let's try. Give me more context about your email. Let's see. Welcome email to my subscribers in my NGO, sorry, in my civil cell NGO. And I want to let's choose professional. And it's basically going to be, I don't know which one to choose. Event email, and then 100 paragraph count, 2, use personalization, my subscribers, and I go to generate email. You might have to sign up to do this. However, it's that simple. It's writing it already, and you see you have all of this at your fingertips, easy to use for your organization. But like I would always say, this is not here to take off the work and make you lazy. There are emails you need to really sit down and construct yourself. If you've written them and you're not sure about it, you can easily go to any other AI tool like ChatGPT or Claude to get the email refined. And then there is email writer. You can see it works from anywhere, from your Gmail extension, Google Sheets, Google Docs, Excel. All you have to do is install this extension, and you are able to use it. So even right from your Gmail account, you can begin to use this for your organization. And all you have to do, as usual, tell us about the email, and it gives you a response. And so I'm using this as an example. Write an email planning an epic trip with friends, and let's see the result it gives us. It's going to give us something that we hope is great. Yes. Hey team, I hope this message finds you all well. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking it's time for us to plan an epic trip together. Let us make unforgettable memories. And it goes on, and you can decide to fine-tune your email whichever way you want, and you're good to go. Once you read it, you think it's okay, you're very, very good to go. So beyond all of the other generative AI tools, you can use Mail Model and Mail Meteor. I added, yes, both of them. Mail Model, Mail Meteor, these two are very good to go beyond ChatGPT for your organization. And when it comes to productivity, there is one platform that I really like. And I am recommending that tool to you today for productivity. It is called Merlin. So Get Merlin is a Chrome extension that helps you to be digitally present, like they say on their website. You can write emails effortlessly, you can draft posts and replies on social media, create content from videos, get images. Basically, it has all the top AI models in one tool. So Merlin has everything. ChatGPT 0304, GPT 4.1, Claude 3.7, DeepSeek, everything, Grok, all of it. It has all of these AI models in one. And so all you have to do is sign up and ensure that you have the plugin downloaded on your Chrome. Once you connect it, it's able to chat with you via any website that you search. So for example, I already have Merlin, the Chrome extension. For example, I search for gender equality. Let me cancel this. I search for gender equality and I want to get some information, learn about some things on this website. I can just do Control M on my laptop, and Merlin will come out, and I can decide I prefer the old, yeah. I can decide to chat with this web page, and it will tell me web processing completed, give me a summary. So now I don't want to read this whole thing. I don't want to read this whole thing. So I've told it to tell me the key points. And so it will give me the key points from this web page without me having to actually go to read it. Or I can say, create a carousel highlight for my Instagram page. And let's see. And so this is carousel highlights for my Instagram page. It has already created, like, content creation at its peak. I don't need to read this and have to do so much more. And this is super amazing. And you can just get this and go to Canva, create your design, and you're good to go. Very simple. Very great. Beyond that, you can choose which of the models you want when you're asking it questions or you're chatting with it. Choose whichever one you want, and it's definitely going to be able to respond to you on that. When it comes to videos, you can see this is Merlin also here with me. I'm trying to check out this video, and then I go to generate summary. It will generate a summary of this video for me, and I'm able to begin to chat with this video. You can see 5 effective digital fundraising strategies, and it has given me all these digital fundraising strategies. And it even suggests create content. It can be a Twitter thread or a LinkedIn post. And if I click on LinkedIn post, it will use GPT-4 Mini to create a LinkedIn post for me. This can really help you become productive and help your team um, spend less time on content creation. In fact, this particular post, I'm going to share it tomorrow. So it has created from this video a LinkedIn post for me, and I can just easily go and share with an amazing graphic. That's Merlin. Merlin does a lot and is really sweet to use. There is also Gemini. Gemini is by Google, and it basically gives you what they call gems, different clusters of different things for you to do anything. So you can brainstorm, you can play chess, you can code, you can get career guide. From this, all you have to do is click on it and chat with it like ChatGPT, for example. So if we click on the coding partner, you can ask it to check my coding homework, help me update my website by tracking my code, build a simple app website or for my business, and I build a simple app for my fruit and fruit juice and smoothie business, and I just tell it that, and it would get started. It's basically my assistant. It's coding for me. And he says, okay, I can help you do that, blah, 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 blah. Um, and it's asking, what are my initial thoughts? And it's asking about this. I think this response is more useful. And I will say, I love it. Go ahead. And you're just chatting with it. Say, good, great to know. Okay. Sometimes it talks too much. It says, to begin, could you tell me what are some of the juices and smoothies you sell? Blah, blah, blah. I can just continue responding to it. I need to keep responding to me and giving me answers to my questions, right? And it's really, really great. You can add files from Drive. You can discuss with it via voice notes and all of that. And it's just like ChatGPT, but then it has different versions that you can use. So it's a great assistant for you to keep up with productivity and also help ensure that your team is able to do much more in shorter time.